Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so it's not for uploading YouTube video. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. If you're new to my channel, then welcome back. So today's episode review, I'm gonna finally doing not episode review, but also a reunion review on Baddies West. Y'all, this part one reunion was such a waste of time. Errors and kind of the same thing, and it was boring, all that good stuff. This review might be short because nothing much happened. Then the girls went up talking trash for each other, and then Janisha meeting Stevie J, and then at the reunion talking, blah blah blah, and that's basically it. It started with them showing the girls arrived to the trailers to show Stunner Girl, Biggie, Rolly, Kat, Lauren, Tommy, Janisha, Stevie J, Scotty, and Natalie, and that's basically it. Razor, they came because she said that she missed her flight with a connected flight, but she didn't want to go to reunion because she didn't went. This showed Natalie and Scotty talking and smoking blunts. Next was Rolly and Lauren Cat talking to get makeup done. Then this show Southern Girl and DJ Sky talking. I forgot these guys should show up too. Just got that in mind, just like, oh, these guys should show up online. I forgot to say that. Hey, Natalie asked Scotty who she cool with. Scotty said everybody except for Razor. Then they showed Kat talking to Rolly about Biggie being annoying and being negative about Stunner Girl show, which is very true. Next was Stunner Girl and Scotty talking about Biggie being so focused and worried about Stunner and thought Tommy was her friend and her experience on the show was about Stunner Girl. But I feel like that's so true. I feel like if she wasn't so focused on Stunner Girl's ass this whole season, then maybe she would be, the fan favorite. You gonna focus on her, pipe promoter, all that good stuff. Instead, you so focused on Stunner Girl's ass trying to press Tommy. And Tommy was not really your friend, girl. So I was like, what is you doing? Like, you doing all this trying to press Tommy's ass, but Tommy ain't really your friend, sis. She just using you, and she not really no friends, but she not nobody's friends. So I'm just like, ain't no friends in the industry. Is that Lauren, Cat, and all the girls saying, Tommy is not your friend. You think a lapdog. You are her lapdog. Stop trying to be so negative about Stunner Girl. You had no real beef with Stunner. You just trying to do that because you're trying to press Tommy because you like Tommy and you don't like Stunner what she did, which is fine. But that doesn't mean you gotta keep on trolling and being a bully and trying to harass her, talking about her on her lives every single day. It just giving upset and weird vibes because it's so weird. Like, just because I like nobody, if I like someone, I'm not gonna waste my energy on them. I'm just not gonna do that. It's just a waste of time putting things so about one America and then trying to be so pressed and bothered by you, talking about you behind your back. It's getting weird and obsessed. Kat then says she is Stunner Girl, she's not Stunner Girl's assistant. Said about Tommy Biggie. I guess Tommy Biggie was mad at Kat for some odd reason, and that's when they call Stunner. That's when call Kat as Stunner Girl assistant, because every time they film scenes, whatever was in the show, is that Kat she'll basically follow Stunner Girl around, talking to her, putting a lotion on her and stuff like that. But for real, who's Summer's assistant was Biggie, because Biggie was following Tommy around like a lap dog. And Kat, she wasn't see even Santa Girl's lapdog, wasn't seeing Santa Girl's distance, so I understand why y'all be saying that. And then they show Stunner Girl and DJ Sky talking about really being messy. DJ Sky said I bought Alfredo for her since said she was on Jerry Springer's show. Recipe to Jerry Springer. But that was funny. She said I got saw Alfredo for her ass today. That was funny. And then Rolly said Sky is weird and Zeus would never pick her. I just feel like really she's delusional for saying that because people will pick people over her. You're not the only person in this delusional who is a fan favorite, so it's like she lost me on that when she said that. And some said that Rolly was trying to be fake cool in the last episode and came to apologize to her, tried to work with music for her and stuff like that. She said, I would never work for you. You desperate for a check and for clout. And it's rubber down that you're not coming back for us, but you back in for the millionth time. And I'm like, thank you, Stunner Girl. Thank you, because I feel like Rolly, she's such a hypocrite. Because how you say that you done working with Zeus Network, they're negative, they don't pay people enough money, they this and third, all that jazz. But you back work with them. And just like, what's the point you open your mouth going live bashing them? But you back working with them again. So I'm just like, what's the point? Like, why is you still working with them, but your ass is still working with them? But you're saying, oh, I'm not working with Zeus Network. It's like, stop going on live trashing something or never you worked with for 4 years and you're still working with them. That's not making sense. So it's like, really, it's such like, such a the biggest hypocrite of all people in the show. It's like she needs to shut her mouth sometimes and just keep her mouth closed. Next was Janisha talking to Stevie J. And y'all, I don't know if Stevie J had a son. But I know that he got that previous relationship, previous marriage where she met Jocelyn. But his son was just alike. It's like copy and paste. That's like me, my dad. I was just like my dad, but it's like, it's like just like they talk alike too. So I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, the ruinous time shows Janisha during introduction. Yeah, I didn't like Janisha's mullet that she had on. Some mullet, excuse me, looks good on certain people, but it just didn't look good on her. The makeup and dress, yes, but the mullet, no. It was enough. During introduction, they started playing back the whole trailer, but we did not need that at all. Then she introduced Denali, Rolly, Scotty came on stage. Then Kat, Lauren, Vicky came out. That's when that's when the whole introduction did introduction. She was like, she asked Biggie. She said, "Hey, you talking all that shit in the ground?" She said, "Nope, but fucking busy." Real tight, girl, by your shit had you been talking shit about life and on Big O. And I'm like, same sis. Because like, how you saying you had not talking shit, but you talking shit on lives and Instagram people. And plus, all this is block pages be screen recording everybody's lives. So it's like, why would you say you didn't, but you know that you have? It is that was a pointless, stupid lie. Like, girl. And then with the girls, they were just talking how they been, blah 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 blah. It was just getting boring. Then some girl and this guy came out, some girl ran up on Biggie, and this guy fought, rolled, and she fell to the floor. And that was so funny when she did that. But part two is gonna look super juicy. It was like with tea, all the good stuff. And y'all, I just feel like part one was a waste of time. They should have kept it shorter. I feel like they need to start doing when they start finished editing these reunions for these networks. Is that they need to show a little bit, maybe 2 minutes of the girls riding to the house, not house, to the trailers or studio, whatever it could be, and then show a little bit of the girls talking, whatever, maybe good 3 minutes, with their hair and makeup done, all the good stuff, 3 minutes, and then show Denisha talking to the host, and then show the rest 30 minutes of the whole reunion instead of them showing last introduction 2 minutes, and then the girls talking whatever for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then like 20 minutes of the actual reunion. It is like y'all need to stop doing that. Stop editing reunions like that. Cause I know somebody who's editing these reunion shows on this network is watching everybody's episode reviews. They say the same thing as I'm saying. It's like they need to stop being so lazy with the editing and just put more effort. If I put more effort on these episodes, put more effort to these reunions. Like, stop getting these rushed, half rushed, boring ass reunion part one. Cause I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. And plus, they're gonna put next on after the fight that happened. So I'm just like, what's the point? Y'all could have kept this. This when Jocelyn's Las Vegas reunion part one. That was a waste. Like, we did not ask for that. It was such a waste of time. So anyway, so on to today's episode for Baddies Wrestling Part 1. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye guys.